Welcome to JJ with Joy. Today I wanted to share I showed yesterday that I made these buttons and how I made them and centered them up. Well, I showed you how to center them anyway, but today I thought I would show you how I put these together. And they're simple journal cards, really cute, and I just thought we might make a few while we're waiting here and having life, just having life. So what I did to prepare for this was I used, and actually I would suggest that you use maybe a thicker cardstock, at least 3 levels of it, but punch as you go. Maybe, I don't know. I did the back of these. I didn't need to do the backs. Just, ignore me. And then I cut out something that I thought, I had this wood paper, which I thought would look really cool with this as a backdrop, to make the journal card. So I added these digitals of trees, which I thought were really pretty cute. And then I'm just centering them up on the bottom, kind of trying to get them centered. And this going cockeye is kind of a little more difficult here. Anyway, I wrote some of these, and I did a little bit of dye on the edges. I used the Tim Holtz, what do you call it? The guillotine. What's this real decal edge? It's coming. It's coming. Okay, so I'm putting Forest Friends. I thought I'd choose a deer here, and then I came in with the hole punch again, and I already have hole punched these holes in here, so I'm going to use that as my guide and do it again. Whoops, sorry, it slipped on me. Anyway, I'm throwing a little cheesecloth under these, and I moved it. I don't have much light over here to see with. So I've got my hole in here and my hole in here. You might could see it better from that side. I just have a little bit of cheesecloth. I tore like maybe an inch strip or something, I think. I don't know how. That's maybe more than an inch, but I tore it off like so. I'm just cutting a little piece of it. It'll go underneath, and I'm using I have a needle threaded with some Aunt Lydia thread. I don't know if this is cotton. I don't think it's all the way cotton, but anyway, I just wanted a little peekaboo through of the cheesecloth. Just enough. I'm going down through it, and then I'm going to poke back through, try to see. I have to straighten up my deer because the hole is, it's not there. Hang on, it's having a disaster over here. There we go. Oh, don't pull it through. Oh my goodness, everything's catching. I have my camera low so you can see better, and therefore it's catching everything that you see. Just tie it in a knot, tie it in a bow, throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier, do your ears hang low. There we go. Square knot is what I'm tying this in. There you go. I can cut these off a little bit, and I'm using this stamp. This is, I've been changing the number each time just because, why not? And I'm using little stays-on, and let me get it over here. My stays-on's about dead, so I'm just stamping it here, and I don't want like a perfect stamp necessarily, and voila, we're finished with that one. I do add a little bit of glue under the cheesecloth just to make sure that it stays where I want it, but I'll just bend it forward a little bit, add excessive amount so it'll get through the cheesecloth to the other side. Hold it down for a second, and we're done. So I've got 3 more of these, so might as well play with them while we got it. You know, and you could add anything. The example I saw actually had it had like a picture of a tree, not a tree, a house, and then up in the corner it had a little house, and I thought that was cute. So that's what I thought, how can I make that into a forest? And so here we go, making fort. I think I have a clogged tip here. It doesn't seem like it's coming out like it should. Oh, there, that's coming out. My goodness. You know, I haven't done any of these on the top. Well, I like them on the bottom because this has a little place up here at the top already ready for, ooh, that's a tight one. I got to pay attention to getting it on there. That one's a little bit tighter than the others. All right. And I hate that we have to put the lid back on every few seconds or it'll get bad. All right. You know, that might be just a little too high for my liking. So I think I will cut off a little bit of it. Maybe like there. And then that might have been too much. Of course. And I'm using this punch to get the edges cornered, and then I got to do the inking, and I'm using the scorched timber, the new one. I love this scorched timber. It's like my new favorite color. I've said that so many times, you guys. I'm so sorry. All right, there we go. It looks crookedy to me, but with a little bit of, I'm going to stamp first this time. I'm going to stamp over the tree on the left side. By the time you add the other on, it won't look as crooked. There we go. And then a little cheesecloth again. This cheesecloth in the colored, I've had this a while and I haven't seen it. I used to get it at Hobby Lobby, but I haven't seen it in a while. It used to come on these kind of rolls, and I just haven't seen any. But Hobby Lobby does have, during the summer months and the spring stuff, they do have a little bit of, oh, I didn't do my punches, did I? They have a tablecloth that kind of does the same thing. Yeah, see, that'll kind of help, I think. Just be careful you don't make the hole any bigger. And I chose the brown thread on it just because I thought that it would help with hiding these holes a little bit better. There we go. Oh my goodness, I probably need some lotion on my hands, y'all, don't I? There we go. Anyway, I thought these were cute and something worth, I'm trying to build up my stash still. I showed y'all my stash, my woodland stash, so I'm trying to keep along the same lines as far as, you know, using the same types of materials so they kind of look uniform when I put them in a journal. That's one of the little secrets that you almost have to do in order to make your journal match, at least. I feel like this needs to move over here, y'all. It might shine too bright on the images, though, for you. Hope everybody is well today. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Off we go. I'm going to place smushy smush under here a little bit before I add some glue. Ugh, that might squish out, actually. There we go. I hand wrote some of these, and then I stamped some Brutus Monroe has his own handwriting in stamps, and they lock together, and they're kind of cool. You know, well, it's already attached, so there it is. Uh-oh. Scoot that out of the way. I got glue on my finger. Wait a minute. Let's get the glue off before let me use my glue eraser and get that little bit of glue off of there. There we go. We don't want it messed up. All right, now I got 2 left to do. I think the raccoon will be next because I'm trying to face, well, I didn't on the bear, did I? Before I was trying to face them toward the project, but I didn't, did I? Oh well. There, I think I got that clump of glue out of there. Yay. I really, I like this background of the trees. I think that kind of makes it nice. Let me see which other one. I have a few extras, whoopsie, of these. So I'm going to put the raccoon over here. That one is the same. Oops. Ooh, I like this one. Look at that. Cool. But it doesn't really match, so I think I'm going to choose this one here. I'm going to go ahead and do these together while I'm doing it. That way, might save a little time from repetition. Don't want to bore you guys to death. At least not yet. No, I want to have some chat and crafts when I get my 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of my goal, is to do that. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to play stamp first. Well, let me see. Forest Friends, I might do over here. Darn it. There we go. Sorry. Got fuzzy wuzzies everywhere. And I didn't want to add cheesecloth down here in the bottom because I thought that it would cover too much of the image that I'm trying to preserve here. Let's see what else. In the Silence. I might do that. And I didn't make enough of the others, so I have to... I thought I measured these out and made them all the same amount, but evidently I didn't. Oh well. I might make something different with those. Okay, let's do 48 and 49. And I'm putting it above the trees area. I got this stamp through Temu, if someone's interested in where that came from. See, that's a little high. I might need to cut some of that off. I tried to cut them all the same size, and then I screwed them up when I did it. So, you know, it's that. Oh, I did that on the wrong side. Well, phooey. Let's redo it. Why didn't you guys tell me? My goodness. I got to do it over the tree side. The 49 will be covered, so it's okay. It's okay. I like stays on for projects when you're stamping. However, okay. That doesn't bother me with that, so I like that. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I just got to make sure it covers the 49 since I screwed it up. Remember, everything is fixable. I keep telling all of my members of my group, that's what junk journaling is. It's just, you know, creating, and if you mess up, cover up. That's all you do. Cover it up. I'm going to go ahead and punch this one as well. I think that's adorable. I love that fox. He is super cute, super cute. And 2 punches. The thicker your board, your little punchy thing will go right in. It makes it way easier. Oh, look at that. That's going to be crooked. Oh, well. It's okay. It don't matter. It doesn't matter to me. La, da, da, da. Do, 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 do. And I wondered about it going through the face. I centered them up right in the very center. You know, I did this and I did this, and then I just punched in the center. So, you know, I thought it was going to be, I knew it was going to go through some of their eyes. The only one that really bothered me was I have a little wolf on one of these, and it just cuts into his face, but you know, whatever. And there goes my needle. Man down. Where did the needle go? There it is. I found it. I'm going to scoot that under a little. Oops. Bunch it up just a smidge. And I will glue it down in a second here. I'm going to make this one a little longer. I kind of cheated it just a bit. And I always like to put it on edgewise. That way it's not, you know, perfect going in. Well, what do you know? It went right perfect in the middle. And woohoo, bonus. Pull that out a little. Let's get this. I can be wasteful now. This is my last one, right? But you can make any size buttons. These are just really cute to make. If you don't, I love handmade buttons, and I've even made my own handmade button cards just for fun. You know, if you put glossy accents over them, they kind of look more like a button. So that's kind of fun too. But I don't, you know, this being Woodland, I really don't want a lot of shine, sparkle, because you know it's outdoors. Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. Last little bit, just to glue it down, and we're gonna call it Happy-Go-Lucky. I hope you guys like these. If you do, share and like. And if you'd like to see more from me, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified, you must ring the bell, and then it will tell you when I have a new video posted. So that is the way it works. But there you go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And some to grow on. I hope you guys like them. Thanks for being here. And remember, your day is full of choices, so choose joy. Have a great day.